No, word.
And with with the features he be with, I think he goes perfect with those features. Lil Wayne also, I can't knock him saying like, nah, he not a good feature.
Yeah.
He a good he a good artist, but when it comes to emotionally speaking to a person through music, definitely J. Cole.
Hey yo, kid, we did this shit again.
All right, what's going on, YouTube? I'm coming to y'all with another episode. If you do not know who I am, it's your boy Alakir. Usually, y'all will see my co-host with me, but he had a family emergency, so he got to do his thing, handle his business, all that good stuff. But I have a guest with me today, y'all. His name is Senior. Word.
Yo, how y'all doing?
What's good? What's good? All right, y'all.
Poppin'.
Word. So for today's topic, we are going to be talking about. Do y'all think it is easy for someone to have success in the music industry? So that's gonna be the little question for today, y'all. The little statement. So we're just gonna give our opinions on it and just go like that. So
I bet you want to start off.
yeah, I'll start it off. So right, when I think of like an artist having success in the music industry, I think of like longevity, right? So like they got the catalog, they own their own masters. That's also something.
Okay.
So yeah, man.
Like when it comes to is it like so it was is it easy to make it in the music business? I would say like in my opinion, cause I make music myself, so in my opinion, like it's not hard, but it's also not an easy thing. Like it's not like you can just make one song and then
Word.
blow up you all on the map. Nah, it's all about versatility. Honestly,
That's
like
facts.
now all we got mad people. You tell them to put on a song, they gonna put on drill. I'm telling you, they gonna put on drill.
Yeah,
Like if you have versatility, that's gonna get you farther in music, 100%.
definitely. And then it's like at the same time, I'm thinking like now today's era and stuff like that, it's easy to put out a record and then it could be like a little, a summer anthem, something like that. But so that's not really having success to me in this business. You got to have, like you said, versatility, longevity. You can't rely on like you had one song that was number one for a bunch of weeks. That's not that's just like 15 minutes of fame type thing. That's not really success for like music.
Yeah, of course.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to music, like all you hear is the same thing. It's the same
yeah,
same beat, same flow,
facts.
same everything. Like if you keep
Yeah,
putting that out there, I don't like you can't. I'm not saying you won't make it. You gonna make it, but you probably not gonna be around for a while.
yeah.
Honestly.
Nah, that's facts. Rubber band. this my niche, yo. But I definitely agree with y'all. I definitely agree with you. So then another thing too, like for example, an
It
artist,
was for example. No,
for
you were saying.
for example, I would say an artist that could be considered having success in his music industry is is I would probably say Chris Brown, because he started out in like 2003. Then he made his way up. Like he improved. So yeah, I was saying like Chris Brown is one of my bad. All right, so now I was saying Chris Brown is like one artist that could be considered, like he's definitely successful in this industry. People consider him the king of R&B, so that's a huge deal and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In Chris Brown music, you can hear you can definitely hear the change from 2000, from the 2003 to now.
That's
Like
facts.
now you don't
Yeah.
hear Chris Brown make none of that pretty boy music where he's dancing and
Nah,
all that.
yeah.
You don't hear none of that no more.
Nah, that's
That's what I'm
facts.
saying. You gotta get with the times. Like yeah, your style is good, and you can put your style here and there,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like you gotta throw some more shit in there while you keep going.
Nah, that's facts. And like
Like
you,
for instance, like Lil Mosey. Lil Mosey had that one song.
yeah,
After that one
word.
song, you have never heard of Bro Again.
Nah, that's facts. It's
It's
definitely,
something like that.
yeah, it's definitely a lot of one hit wonders out here. I mean, we ain't gonna say no names, but they think they got this hit song and they gonna keep doing it. Like, nah, you ain't gonna have number one every time. So
I'm saying there's no
Yeah.
hate towards them or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
no,
It's
no.
just the fact that
Word.
it's just the fact that you can't put out a song that sounds just like another artist and then
Mm-hmm.
have it be like, yeah, this is gonna blow up. This is gonna be the #1 song.
Yeah, where it's almost like I feel like people try to take on a trend and think they gonna think they gonna run with it. So it's like,
Of course,
yeah,
that's most of the music business. All trends. It's all out. They making this is the hot topic right now, so I'ma join that topic.
that's facts, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like Drake.
That's
You see every album,
word, bro.
every album.
Yeah,
Like it's every album versatile. Every album different. Like one album he's sad, one album he's talking about how happy he just got.
facts. Yeah, and then that's actually probably one of the biggest examples we could use. I think Drake he just tied with Michael Jackson for the most #1s, something like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, so with Drake though, like some people might say he's overrated, some people might say he's underrated or whatever. But at the end of the day, he knows what catches the attention of the audience. Like he knows his audience when it comes to music and stuff like that.
End of the day, in my opinion, he the most versatile artist we have right now.
Facts. He did a Spanish. He taps into the Spanish music. He taps into the rap, to the R&B. Like word. He knows how to catch the
If
attention.
you look at it, and also if you look at all his different features and all his albums, it's all different people from different music genres. Like it's not just rappers.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. Even him and Bad Bunny, I know they did some music together and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then with Drake though, his publicity level is crazy. Like if he put a song out, it goes #1. I feel like that's because it's him, because it's Drake. But
Of course, because another thing about if you're gonna make it in the music business, it's all about promotion. Like Drake got his own clothing brand. Drake got his own drinks, food products, shit
Right.
like that. Like he got all that shit.
yeah, I think his company's OVO, something like that.
OVO, yeah. And then he just got a new company, Noka.
Okay, yeah. Now Drake, he definitely do his thing.
Yeah.
And then actually what another idea I just had from you saying promotion and stuff. I know on Instagram I was seeing him bring out, he would go to he was on tour, so he would bring out people from that city or from that team, and like he would have that as publicity. So like he know what he's doing when it comes to this. So word.
That's what I'm saying. Drake is a promoter. That's all. That's really how it be. That's how it has to be in the music business. You gotta be a promoter. If you just making music, just putting it out there, no one gonna see it.
That's true.
Like not trying to be rude, like disrespectful, but I'm trying to be blunt. Like you irrelevant. You can't just put it out there and just expect
Word.
someone to be like, oh yeah, let me just look up this name. They don't know you. You gotta promote. That's what it is.
Definitely. And I think also it comes down to your what they call it, your record label. Like if you gotta, like, I don't necessarily know the business of that, but like I know if you putting out a single or putting out an album, sometimes they want you to hold back from putting it out because they want promotion or stuff like that. But yeah, so it's come down to the record labels too, y'all. Whoever they sign to, whoever the artist is signed to.
Of course, and that's one thing you gotta be smart about, like who you signing to, who you giving your music to.
Yeah.
If they gonna handle your music right, if they gonna handle your promotions right, if they gonna handle your concerts right, all that.
Nah, that's facts. And then I even heard, I forgot who it was. I mean, I've heard many artists say like the music industry or the music business is fraud. Like it's not, people gonna try to take your money or people gonna try to make you look bad for a specific reason or something like that. So definitely, it's gotta be careful with the papers that you sign on. That's the one thing I heard.
Nah, of course, yeah. Like one thing about the music business, like what's the Tekka recently went on live talking about it, saying the music business not everything everybody wants. It's not the life you want to live. This and that, and it be like that's why when it comes to music, you gotta not stay in your own lane, but keep it in a close circle when it comes to your work.
Nah, that's facts. And I think even it's also the people. This kind of off topic, but it's also the people in your camp. Meaning, like I know Fat Joe. He's a big influence to the music industry. He said his financial manager or financial person did him dirty. Like he went to go to a dealership, and then like his money wasn't there because of his financial advisor or whoever it was. But yeah, so you definitely got to be careful. But yeah. But now I saw this thing though on Instagram I wanted to ask you about. So it's on Rap, that you know that Instagram page, Rap?
Yeah.
So this thing says J. Cole is a better feature rapper than Lil Wayne. Like, how you feel about that?
Honestly, when it comes to J. Cole, like the reason I would agree is because J. Cole is just that dude that puts you in the mood. Like honestly, like if you in a relaxed mood, he got relaxed music. If you in a sad mood, he got sad music. He got music for every mood you in.
No word.
And with the features he be with, I think he goes perfect with those features. Lil Wayne also, I can't knock him saying like, nah, he not a good feature.
Yeah.
He a good artist, but when it comes to emotionally speaking to a person through music, definitely J. Cole, 100%.
Nah, facts. I think the first time I heard J. Cole, it was I think he was on, what's that artist's name? Miguel. Yeah, I think it's the singer Miguel. I think I heard him on, I forgot the record name. I forgot the record that they was on, but yeah, I think that's the first time I came across J. Cole. But yeah, J. Cole lyrically, I feel like it's him and Kendrick. Like nobody can mess with them two right now. For like, you know,
of course,
lyric wise, yeah. But J. Cole's better feature than, I mean, I think
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's another thing too. I was saying that's another thing too. Like it's all about your lyrics. Your lyrics gotta talk.
Facts.
Like your lyrics gotta. You can't just put a bunch of words together in a sentence, make it rhyme, and then that's it. Your words gotta really speak. Your lyrics gotta really be put together.
Word. I definitely agree with that. And Drake, I feel like he's number one when it comes to that. Like I was listening to like I was cleaning up one day. I just turned on some music, turned on my speaker, and I think I played, was it Scorpion? I don't know. It was some album that I played of Drake's, and I was just like, yo, he really spitting. Like, so it's all about.
You know what I'm saying? Like if music can really have you sitting there, like, hold on, wait, let me play this lyric back.
Yeah,
let me listen to this again. Like if music got you like that, then you know you lyrically talented, honestly.
Nah, facts. And like for me, I ain't gonna lie, like in this industry today, I always paid attention to the, like what catches my attention when I listen to a song is the beat. That's the first thing I think of, like the instrumental. So it's like if I can't,
melody, all that.
Word. So if I can't rock with the beat, it's like I'm not even gonna really pay attention to the lyrics. But I mean, people got their own opinions on it and stuff like that. So you know.
Of course, yeah.
Word. What you think about in terms of being like an artist, being independent and signing with a label? How you feel about that? Like that kind of stuff.
Honestly, like when you're an independent rapper, no manager, no team, none of that.
Right.
If you ready to take that leap, if you think your music that good, then I think you should do it, honestly, because you gotta understand, like, you giving your music to a label and you being by yourself, that's a risk you taking. Because it's like, I've never had nobody manage my music. They're not gonna manage it the way I manage it. They're not gonna look at it the way I look at it. Like, it's all different opinions, all different views on it.
No, I definitely agree with that. And then also, I think with being independent, you gotta put up your own money and stuff like that when you want to, I guess, do promotion or just make a record or anything like that. So yeah, so I think with labels, is your hold on, my fault, yo.
You good?
You want these other two? Some of the record labels could be grimy with handling or like putting up money for this artist because they might want to take some from them or take a certain percentage. So I think it all comes down to, I mean, I don't know, some people choose record labels, some people choose independent, but at the end of the day, as long as you know what you're doing, I feel like, you can make it. So.
That's what I'm saying. That, like, in the music business, one thing is there's really no wrong way. Like, signing with a label is good, being independent is good. Like, both of those are good. It's just when you want to go independent, it's harder. You need to be you need to be stable.
Word.
You need to be consistent. You need to be financially stable. You
Facts.
need to be all those.
Word.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like you can't like with a label you can rely on them. Oh, I know that they'll promote me. I know that they'll post my music. They'll
Yeah,
post everything on Instagram.
that's true. Word.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing is you gotta be very consistent if you're independent.
Yeah, and I think even with being, one thing I would say, I think being independent is harder because, you know, when it comes to promotion, you got to call up to people, you know, like the big names or the big podcasts and be like, hey, can I, you know, come on there and promote my stuff? So then you probably got to pay something for that, or, you know, but at the end of the day, like you said, as long as you're consistent, you're versatile, you got lyrics, you should be good. And I think it's all about opportunities too. That's another thing.
No, yeah, of course you can like another thing with music you can't be like oh I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready to show my music to 10 people, 5 people.
Yeah.
Like wherever you are, you gotta show your music. You gotta play your music. It don't matter if they think it's ass or not. That's one thing about the music business. Like you gotta deal with that. That's what fame in general. With fame in general, you can't just do something and expect everybody to like it. You're gonna get hated on. You're gonna get trashed.
Facts.
All that shit.
Word. Nah, definitely.
Like,
Yeah. And then that's actually another thing too with like you said with the fame. Well, in any business or any industry, it's always gonna be criticism. It's even not even in the business or anything like that. Just being who you are, you're gonna get criticized for it. So as long as I feel like if you build up your mental and stuff, you should be good. But word.
that's what's one thing I was saying. Like you gotta be stable mentally because like you gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready to stand in front of 100 people and be ready for 50 of those people to say how bad you are.
Definitely. That's why, like, even with this little YouTube thing I got going on, I know when I blow or when I get that one viral video, I know it's gonna be people they either gonna like it or they not gonna like it. And I just gotta deal with that. So
Of course,
Yeah.
like either way with a video, you gonna have mad dislikes.
definitely, yeah, facts. Yeah.
You're never gonna have a video where it's 100% likes, 0 dislikes.
Yeah, nah. And that's not even, in my opinion, that's not good for the person because, like, for a person, you want that. Well, some people, they can't handle constructive criticism like all that well. But at the end of the day, if you want to make it into a business or into an industry, constructive criticism, that's going to come with it. So it's like
I'm saying, because if you get the same, like, there's nothing wrong with getting more positive over negative, but the negative is good also because you know, like, all right, so my audience don't like this topic I'm on. Now I'm gonna try to shift it to a new topic.
Yeah, definitely. And then you also got, like, so I feel like it's a difference between, I mean, it's in the same thing of it's in the same realm of negativity, but you also gonna have haters. So that's like, that's another added, that's another aspect of constructive criticism. Like, haters just gonna be like, they not gonna like it just because, you know, they may not like the topic, or so it's all gonna come down to, you know, just how you take it and stuff like that. So
And like when it comes to constructive criticism, you can't get mad. That's just one thing. Like as an influencer, as a rapper, any of that, you can't get mad. You just gotta deal with it and push through it.
no, definitely. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was, like, even now, I've gotten better at constructive criticism and all that. But when I was younger, man, I'll be that person to get mad. But then I just had to learn.
Oh,
like,
no, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But you know, you just got to learn how to take it as you grow and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I think I've been making music for like 4 years now. No, like no, 2-3 years. And like when I first started making music, it was trash. Like I admit that it was trash.
Yeah.
But I used to really be over here like arguing with people on their opinions about my music. Like, oh nah, it's fire. What y'all talking about? It's tough, this and that.
Yeah.
But then the more criticism I got, the better my music got.
I feel that's all about, you know, just growing and stuff like that. Now, sometimes it might be, I mean, starting out, stuff ain't gonna be that good. Like my first YouTube video, if I go back to react to that, bro, it was a drawing video. Like, I know it's like, I mean, it was cool for what it was, but it's not you start growing, you learn and you grow from that. So yeah, man. Or
Bro went from drawing videos to podcasts. So
nah, word, exactly, yeah. And then this podcast thing, it's getting some traction, so I know something about it is working. So,
of course.
yeah. All right, that's one thing I got. So, when it comes to like the female artists in the industry and stuff like that, you think them like twerking or like making twerk music or just twerking just in general, you think that's like almost like an add-on to them trying to grow?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Like, with nowadays, like, especially with Sexy Red and all that, like,
Yeah.
they see a little bit of something, and she all over Instagram.
Nah,
she
word.
trending.
Yeah. Nah, facts. I feel
Like,
like
you see recently, like, it be anything though. Like, honestly, it's not just ass. Like,
yeah.
Sexy Red, I think when she first started blowing up, she posted something about her feet.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
I don't know if you saw that photo, but she posted something about her feet, and shorty was trending all over TikTok, all over Instagram.
Word.
Like that one photo.
Yeah, and it's just like, what was I saying though? Sexy. Oh yeah, so Sexy Red and stuff like that. She's another thing. People were saying like, they were saying. Well, I seen this on Ice Spice. People called her an industry plant. Now, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Ice Spice, I mean, she had her hit song Munch and all that, but she kind of is an industry plant if you think about it. Like, she didn't, like, I know she was making music before, but it's like, people have to take levels and steps to get to that level of success. She just came in, it's like, whoa, like who, But,
yeah, came in, did her little signature dance and all that.
yeah, word.
Blew up.
Word. Yeah, but
I feel like for female rappers though, like, some of the things they do is definitely bonuses compared to male rappers.
facts.
Because male rappers, they can't just go on Instagram, put their pants down, and then start trending.
Nah, word.
Like,
Yeah.
like that just can't happen.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, with the whole twerking and stuff. Like, just let me say stage presence. Yeah, I'll put it that way. Like, females having stage presence, meaning showing off their bodies. They're going to get natural attention just because of that, not even because of the music. So,
of course,
yeah. So that's why I also feel like a female artist, she got to come with bars. She got to have lyrics. She got to be versatile. Like, you can't just have that stage presence as a bonus. But
like, for instance, I know Nicki Minaj be on her whole like showing her body also, but before, back in the I'd say like 2016ish, like when all that, Nicki Minaj used to at one point be a very good artist.
Yeah.
Like, without showing all or doing all that other stuff.
Word. No, I definitely agree with that. And even if I know a lot of these artists in the music industry, they got writers for them, which is cool. Like, ain't nothing against that. Sometimes you need a team. Like, you're gonna need a team to help you out. I get that. But like, Nicki Minaj, I feel like she makes, even if she writes her own music, I feel like whether it's written like by somebody else or if it's her, she makes it sound good, like authentically. Like, she just, depending on what record she on. So, but yeah.
But like rappers like Cardi B, or Ice Spice, Sexy Red, and like one that used to be a poppin', Coyle Ray.
Yeah, word, yeah.
She used to try to do all that all the time on Instagram. All you saw was her body every day.
Yeah. Yeah, Coyle Ray. I think the last thing I heard from her, I mean, I don't tune into her music like that, but Players, her record, the record Players was that was a hit for her, and then it became they did a was it a remix? It was something like that in Jersey. She filmed a video, I think, off Players or something like that. But I think we pretty much covered the main question that we came here for.
Yeah, I agree. We did. I thought we covered everything about the ins and outs of the music business.
Definitely.
The pros and cons and all that.
Word, definitely. And to y'all in the audience, if y'all feel like we leaving something out, just put it in the comments and then we could react to it. after the video is out, just respond to your comment or something like that. But yeah, so I think that wraps up the video, right? Or if we got anything else?
Yeah, I hope honestly this help people who like want to get into the music business understand it more.
Yeah, definitely.
About what goes into it and how his work goes into it. But yeah, I definitely agree.
Facts. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, comment. Oh yeah, wait, you got anything to plug in? Instagram, social media, something you got coming up, anything?
Shoot, I ain't know I can plug social media. Guys, what's it called? I can follow me on my Instagram, No Limit Senior. Pop it right there.
Yeah, I'll put it in the thing
That's
too,
all.
y'all.
That's all.
Word.
Wow, yeah, if y'all, I got some music coming up for y'all, so if y'all want to listen to that.
Word.
But all seriousness, go support my boy Alec here. We gonna get the podcast more popping and all that. So
Definitely. Yeah, y'all go check me out on my Instagram, Alakir_26. That's my name for Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, those are the two main things right now, but I'll plug in all the stuff, y'all. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell.
Appreciate you for having me up here, my boy.
No question. Hey, I would love to have you on again, man. No doubt.
Of course.
But yeah, y'all, go subscribe, all that good stuff. Go tune into my boy's music. And yeah, with that being said, we out.